Are we live? Yes, we are. It's time. Every Thursday, free boxing bootcamp session. I will give you a moment to log in. And we're gonna go on Instagram as well, my private page today. So get ready. Here we go. All right, bootcamp boxing, 6:15 Eastern Standard Time. Tyson is with me. Tyson, is your station ready? Are you all ready? Yeah? You have your gloves on? All right, gloves or no gloves, it's okay. We're gonna be mixing some boxing techniques and also some bootcamp exercises so you get the best out of the whole workout, right? So if this is your time, the first time, welcome. It's a full 60 minutes of workout every Thursday. We used to have this in actual physical location that you would come and bring your friends and your families to the workout. But today we are here outside, so join us. I have my inserts already in, on. Tyson, show your gloves. What kind of gloves do you have? There you go. That's show in both screens. Show in both screens. So this is, I am not ready with those. I need to put, of course, my gloves on, regular full gloves, but you can also use the wraps if you do not have these inserts when you're punching the bag. So make sure that you always have something on, not just bare hands going into the gloves, right? So I have this blue bag set up here. I think I will have to adjust a little bit. In the other screen, Facebook sees both bags. But this, so I think, Tyson, you will be behind me and you will be showing right there on that blue bag. All right, so let's get set up, let's get ready. Now, about half an hour before your session, you start sipping your pre-workout drink. And this is what I have here. This is what I'm drinking, and we are drinking Herbalife Prepare. Prepare has about 100 milligrams of caffeine in it, so it gives you enough of energy. Of course, a lot of ice because it's hot outside. Drink a lot of water to stay hydrated. What else is there? Well, you can mix the tea. You can even mix the aloe in there. Beverage mix if you have it, so it will suppress the appetite and you're not feeling heavy when you actually do this workout, right? So sipping, adding some water as you go through the session, and constantly stay hydrated if you're working out with us outside, because with these temperatures you're losing a lot of water through perspiration, right? Breathing, sweating. Yes, you need a lot of water. So let's start. Tacy, come on, let's set it up. Whoever is joining us, they will join us or not, but we are ready. We're not turning on the clock. We're just gonna kind of start staying loose in and out with the arms. Just bring them across, crisscross them, and I want you to kind of swing your hips like this. As you're going, I want you to swing your hips side to side. One time on right arm is across, one time left. I'm not holding, I'm not squeezing, I'm just doing crisscrossing in front and out. So I'm stretching the chest, opening it up, swinging the hips. Now let's go into the nice big circles. I want you to go to my right, to your right. Just remember, Facebook's showing the opposite. But now when you go around, I want you to really go with your full range of motion. To the right. Don't go fast, just nice and easy, nice and slow. Legs should be shoulder width apart. Let those hips loose. Now let's go to the left. So left side, right in here. Left, nice big circle. The chest and the shoulders stay up, stable position. Big circle around. So now we're gonna put right hand on the right hip and you're gonna push gently and side to side. So when you're gonna push with your right hand, push on your right hip, the left hip goes to the side. Now left hand and to the right? So you're just gonna push side to side. If you don't want to do that, you can go side to side just like this, but the pushing effect is really good. We want to loosen up the hips, right? So reach down towards the floor, back is straight. I want you to keep your legs straight. Reach down towards the floor and stand up straight. Push through the hips. So what we're gonna do, We don't wanna round the back, so we wanna keep our chest open. Deep breath in and exhale. Push your hips forward. Deep breath in and exhale. The process of really stretching is so important before the session. You wanna loosen up, you wanna elongate the muscle. You wanna really prepare for the workout that you're gonna have. And each time you're doing this exercise, if you're really staying mindful, you're gonna realize that your range of motion really increases. So legs should be straight. That's the whole idea. So look, few times and you're almost reaching down towards the floor. That's the whole idea. So again, deep breath in. Now we're gonna add the arms. Deep breath in and exhale. Bring it across. Deep breath in and exhale. Arms up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Bring your arms behind you. Good. Now we're gonna go side to side. You ready? We're gonna go side, center, and side. So you're gonna sit on one side. So one leg is bent, one leg is straight. Push your hips back behind you. Good. Now we're gonna reach down towards the floor. Try to touch the floor. You see Tyson? Very good. He's going wider. So your legs should be wider than your shoulder width. So you have enough space right here. So reach, keep your chest open, deep breath in and exhale. Again, deep breath in and exhale, side to side. Very nice. We're gonna hold one side just like that. Bring your toes up, Tyson, show. There you go. I hope everybody can see him. And we're gonna transfer that weight to the other leg. Now if you have problem with the knees, don't do that, don't go that low. You can do it standing to stretch your quads. Let's shift one more time, side to side, toes are up, and switch side to side, toes are up. Very good. We're gonna go into stand up straight, walk your feet back. We're gonna go into a straight leg crawl out. So legs are straight, crawl all the way out. I love this stretch because it activates, stretch the hamstrings and the calves. And as you're going back, you're walking your hands towards your feet. Your heels touching the floor. You're gonna stand up straight. You're gonna actively stretch the calves and the hamstrings. So again, deep breath in and exhale, walking out to a high plank position. Walk yourself back in, hips up, heels down, and stand up straight. We're gonna go into a quad stretch, walking quad stretch. So one leg is slightly bent, step forward, quad stretch, step forward, quad stretch, push your hips forward, shoulders and hips are square. Now we're gonna go backwards, and as we're going backwards, we're gonna stretch the legs. Step back, stretch your leg, stand up straight. So sit on one leg, toes are up, stand up straight, sit back, toes are up. Very good. So let's go into a position of the boxing. We're gonna go like always right from the beginning. First, I want you to bring your left leg forward, right leg slightly to the side, and we're just gonna do a little bounce, just like this, a little bounce. I want you to get the rhythm that that's what you're gonna be doing, a little bounce. But when we punch, we're not gonna be bouncing. So we're gonna start with hands are up, elbows tucked in, and just single punch. So just single punch, like this, bam. And then you can bounce around, stay loose. This is just the jab. So left arm straight up, like this, boom. Just like that, straight up. Lacey, make sure that you are visible to the side. That's just the jab. Jab, stay light on your feet. Jab, stay light on your feet. A little bounce. Now cross goes right across. Snap, accelerate, return. So right arm, right leg, shoulder, and hip. Boom, a little faster. So just single punches right now. Single punch and reset. So a little bounce. You don't need to just go punch and then just do exactly 2 jumps. You can go snap, cross, and bounce, bounce, bounce if you want. So you can do a little bit more, a little bit less. Just 2. Single punch. 2. Across. Across. Now 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So the jab doesn't turn, the jab doesn't pivot, but the cross pivots. pivot, pivot, pivot. And you can bounce and bounce around. Get the rhythm. Now left hook, left arm. Turn, shoulder, hip, toes. You see how I'm pivoting? They are pivoting behind me. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Turn, turn. Elbow is slightly bent. You see the position of the arm is a little different than 1 and 2. That's your free. And again. And again, you can get a little rhythm going here. You can go punch, reset, and then you can bounce around, a little shuffle. But you see my feet are non-stop. It's that staggered send. They never go close each other like this. They never crisscross. They never go this way. It's always that position, that stable position with your feet. Now number 4. Let's learn the opposite. That's number 4. That's right hook. Right hook. Pivot, turn. Write it down where you're coming from, because we didn't say that yet. But as every week you are checking in, make sure that you're writing. You can write a question. If you have any questions to us, we can respond it later. Breathe up, turn. So that's your right hook. And we always start this session right from learning the punches. We're going over basic punch. So breathe out, turn. Breathe out, turn. Right hook. Hip, shoulder. Now show me 3, 4. 3, 4. Because when you learn single punches, it's different when you're actually throwing 2 punches at one time. So boom, boom. You gotta shift that weight. Left, right. So look what's happening with my feet. Turn, turn. So I'm stable. Even though I'm throwing a punch, I have a balance on the other leg. So 3 forks. 1 more. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a still shadow box. Just loosening it up. Getting the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I do those 3 and 4, I non-stop feel my abs. I hope that you feel your abs. Light on your feet. 1 more time. And we're gonna go over 5. 5, number 5. Left upper for the chin. Aim for that chin. Aim for that chin. Boom, like right there. So left upper. And again, it's the same idea. You throw a punch. You're getting loose, a little rhythm. You can do a shuffle forward, and upper, left upper. Feel it, feel the intensity. Feel your arm, feel your breathe, and your lats. Left upper, breathe out. 1 more time. And let's do right upper. So opposite. Squeeze, turn. On the other side. So now your right arm. You're not switching the stance. It's still left leg forward if you are righty like we are. Right leg slightly to the side. And again, little bounce, little rhythm, maybe a little shuffle. Bless you. And there you go. So at home, you should be bouncing, you should be moving around. A lot of you will be replaying that session later. A lot of you dancing with us right now here. And 5 and 6. Show me 5 and 6. Boom, boom. And a reset. And reset. Reset. But look, hands are up. They're not going down. I'm not dropping them. They're always here. So learn from the beginning. Proper technique. Really, really pay attention. Look at those arms are going. They are right here and they returned here. Right now there is no bag. It's just air. 1 more time. Put it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's jab, it's cross, it's hook, upper, upper, and reset. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And bounce around, a little shuffle. Now you know all the 6 punches. It's going to be an easy combo. We mixing some body weight exercises, a lot of single leg. I love them. They're very good for your legs, for your glutes, for your core. One more time. Good. We're just gonna stick to a little shuffle now, side to side. I'm gonna explain you what we're gonna be doing. I'm just gonna set up the clock for us. Very simple combination. We're gonna start with 1, 4, 5. We're gonna go for a certain time. When I'm gonna say switch, we are going to be doing a single leg squat thrust. First on the right, then on the left leg, and then alternating. You ready? So stay on the bag. Get ready on that bag. And start punching. 1, 4, 5. Go. 1, 4, 5. Let's do this. 1, 4, 5. Tyson is on the bag. Steve is on the other one. You guys have heavy bags at home. You're hitting 1, 4, 5. All out. 1, 4, 5. Non-stop. 1, 4, 5. There you go. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. So you see, it's a jab, it's a hook, and it's left upper. Again, strong. Boom, boom, boom. Even with it, without the bag, I'm going all out. I'm creating the resistance like I want to punch. So I make sure that you have your gloves on. I'm not using the bag, but I'm using the air. And if you put your hands in the gloves, it's gonna create a little bit more even resistance and heaviness on your hands. So put them on, make sure you have them, even if you're doing just the air punches. 1, 4, 5. And light on your feet. You're throwing some shuffle. Don't just go punch, 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 punch. Non-stop, non-stop. Pay attention to how your legs are positioning. If your left leg is forward, if you're really extending that left arm, if your right arm is coming and it's bent, if your left upper is really punching, twisting, turning, boom, boom, boom. And again. One more time. And time. We're gonna go single leg squat thrust. So you're gonna stay on your right leg. Left leg is up. We're gonna go slowly. We're gonna go down. Jump out on your right leg. Jump back in and stand up straight. And we're not resetting this leg. It's non-stop. So squat on that single leg. Jump out. Jump back in. Stand up straight. They behind me. They doing it. If you cannot do this on a single leg, you're gonna squat. You can't jump. You're just gonna walk your feet. Walk them back in. And stand up straight on both. So this version is modified if you cannot do a single leg squat thrust. Or you can do the same, jump out with both feet, jump back in, stand up straight, back is straight. Hands go in between the feet. So the right leg is on the floor, left leg is up in the air. Try not to reset yourself. Stand up straight, push off the floor. So you're going down, jumping up, the other left leg is extended along the way, along the side. Stand up, look, I'm losing the balance. But that's the difficulty of the exercise. It's just getting that balance. Let's do it one more time. Jump out, jump back in, stand up straight. Loosen up back to the position. We're going one more time. 1, 4, 5. I want you to remember that combo. 1, 4, 5. Go. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. Jab, hook, and upper. Jab, hook, upper. Stay like your feet. Boom, boom, boom. I really feel this in my left side. All the legs and obliques. 1, 4, 5. And again, I'm resetting non-stop. If you're punching the bag at home, you're going hard, you're going strong, you're breathing out. So it's just like that. Bam, bam, bam. Again. time. 1, 4, 5, and time. Left leg is on the floor. Now we know it, the opposite, exactly the opposite side. So you're gonna squat down on that single leg. Jump out and land on the ball of your foot. Jump back in, push off the floor, stand up straight. Try not to bring the right leg down. And again, now you know the modification because I showed you. So if you cannot do this one, you're doing the other one. Really, right from here when you're lifting, it's all core, it's all leg, glute, hamstring, quad. Requires balance, both hands resting, using your glute to push yourself back up, and your abs, leg is off the floor. That's the whole idea. Jump out, jump back in, stand up straight. Higher, you push that leg, pull it up. You can even pull it up here. Higher it is, and harder it is. Let's do one more time. And time. Shake it, and let's do it one more time. That 1, 4, 5. Last time right here. 1, 4, 5. Now we did right leg, we did left leg, and we're gonna do alternating legs. So instead of doing regular squat thrust, we just did a single leg. So again, jab, hook, upper. Jab, hook, upper. Jab, hook, upper. Jab, hook, upper. Stop. Hands are up, don't drop them. Light on your feet. And remember, they're punching behind me. So they're using the heavy bags. I'm just doing the shadow box. A little movement, a little jump. You see, I'm out of breath too, because I'm creating the resistance. Again. One more time. Time. Look, we're gonna start with that right leg like we did before, right? So we're gonna go down. We're gonna jump out on that leg, right leg, back in. When you push and stand up, then you're gonna switch. That little hop. Now you are on your left, squat on your left, jump out and land on the ball of your feet on your left. The other leg is right here. Jump, push, lift that leg, and switch. And you can really go fast here. Once you get the rhythm down, you can go really fast. It's all about pushing yourself. You have to take it slower, but you want to go full single leg squat thrust. Keep on going. Those hands should be right under your shoulders. Make sure that you're squatting. You're not just leaning forward with your straight leg. That knee bends as I go down. And I really need to use my core to push myself off the floor. Ha. Almost there. One more time. I'm on my right. Finish my left. And time. Shake it out. If you are not drinking water with us, you are shuffling and you're doing 4 jacks, shuffle 4 jacks. If you're not drinking, but we are staying hydrated because we are outside and it's very hot. If you're at home, you're doing the shuffle and the jacks. Quick sip. What was that? Some wild animal just crossed the screen. Did you see that? Wow. 2, 3, 6. Look, the wild animals. Wow. Very unique shape. Very strange too. Never seen anything like this. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. There you go. Punch, Stacy, punch. Whoever is there on the other side of the camera, the upside down world. You better punch. You better punch. 2, 3, 6. 2, remember, crosses. Look what a perfect setup. Boom, 3. Boom, 6. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, bam, bam. Punch, punch, punch. He's cracking up. Oh yeah. Dancing, jumping. Punch, Tyson, punch. I see you in the reflection of that window. I have ice on the back of my head. Oh yeah. See how my feet are? They never come close. They never go like this. They never crisscross. No, 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 we're not crisscrossing. Boom, boom, boom. Learn the pattern. We're repeating it this 3 times, so you will learn 2, 3, 6. It's a crisscross. We're going right, we're going left, we're going right, right? Right, left, right. And remember, it's different. 2 is different than 3, and it's different than 6. One more time. Time. We're doing single leg crawl out. So your right leg is the standing leg, right here. Left leg is up in the sky, right here. I want you to go down. Bend your knee, crawl out to a high plank position. Crawl back in. Without the other leg, stand up straight. See? And again. Now, add that push-up for high intensity. So crawling out, push-up, single leg, crawl back in. Now, raise that leg up. Oh, yeah. Push, push, push. Tons of glutes here. Single leg, go down, crawl out, add that push-up. Chest towards the ground. Not just chest and hips stay up. The whole body. The whole body. Now you're on single leg, you gotta do that push-up. Huh? Oh yeah. Keep that leg off the ground. Now you start feeling it after a while, how the quad is burning. Huh? Yep. One more. It's shaking. And time. Oh, it feels good when you get it down to 3, 6. Remember? Hi. Hello. 2, 3, 6. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Stay light on your feet. Remember, we have those sessions every single day. Virtual sessions. Zoom. When the coach is actually coaching you, pushing you through. And a lot of people might be even you thinking, oh, this is not for me. I can't do the virtual. Well, what's your other option? Virtual is the way to go. Joining the Zoom, 60 minutes of a high intensity session. Sweat, you feel that the push is working, and the coach was there right with you. One more time. Good, fine. You know what's coming. Left leg on the floor, left leg, right leg is up. We know what to do, right? We have to squat down, crawl out. Okay, so you have a room right here. So again, lift, bring it back behind you, squat, crawl out. My hands touching the floor, they're crawling out to a high plank position. I am doing a push-up because we added. You can't do it, you can't, but at least try it. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Left, left, left. upside, upside. That leg, that left leg will be shaken. All that work on that left leg. Try to stay stable as possible with your hips and your shoulders. And time. Shake it for a second. We're going one more time because we have 3 times. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. One more time. Let's go. We are starting. Ask someone in the post if you feel that they need some boxing, some workouts. Maybe they can do it later. Tug a person, one person, that's what it takes. One person that you can tug, help them. Breathe out. And this session today happens every week. Every week. Every week, 6:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes it's just boxing. Sometimes it's element of boot camps. Kicks, kickboxing. Hear the bags, hear the bags. All out. But we stabilizing our feet non-stop. Not dropping the hands, we're protecting the face throughout the whole time. One more time. And time. What's next? Alternating, right? I see alternating. We're starting with our right leg on the ground. Left leg is off. Bend your knee, crawl out. Do a push-up. Crawl back in. And switch your legs. Crawl out. Push up. Crawl back in. Switch the legs. Crawl out on a single leg. Push up. And switch. You can either jump or you can just push with. They having a little competition behind me.
Oh, sorry. Keep it up. Kick it up over the old guy.
Maybe I'm just gonna stay with this exercise for a whole hour. And time. That was good. Shake it. Shake it, shake it. How are we feeling? Now you have a chance to make a little comment, send a message, drink your water. Or repeating that shuffle that I showed you before. Because this is a quick sip, resetting. You might do a little stretching, stretching your calves, stretching your hamstrings. Pay attention how your body feels. If it feels a little tight, loosen up. Do the same stretches as I showed you before. That's the whole idea. So that's what the really break is for, just to loosen up and get ready so you can go all out again. We're going 5, 4, 1. We're gonna go opposite. So we're starting from the bottom all the way up. Ready? You know the numbers now. 5, 4, 1. 5, 4, 1. 5, 4, 1. Punch, Stacy, punch. Light on your feet. Top mode. Not saying what's coming next, but you know that something's gonna be there. We did all the single leg. Reset and go again. So it's 3 punch, reset, go again. And do shuffle, line on your feet. Let's do this. Yeah. We're more challenged by the weather, right? That's the whole idea. Working out outdoors, it challenges you. Different climate, heat, but you can get accustomed to it. You can really learn how to work out in those conditions, but just stay hydrated. Pay attention to how your body feels. We feel that on our right leg, right glute. Ha. And time. High plank position. Now I'm gonna stay sideways so you can see me. So hands underneath the shoulders. That would be a high plank position with feet together. We would do regular high plank jacks, but we're not gonna do that. We're just going to learn to hop and land on a single leg. So both legs up, out, landing on the right leg. So out on both, single on the right. Again, I'm gonna show you right here. So out both, single right, left leg is up in the air, and you're going down, stop, just like that. It's like a hopscotch, right? So we're going out, in, out, in, out, in, both single, landing on a single, left leg up in the air, back is straight, activate the glutes, abs, quads, shoulders, and time. Woo! Shake it. Let's go again. 5, 4, 1. We're always going 3 times. You're starting right now. 5, 4, 1. 5, 4, 1. When you go all out, it's hard to talk. Eventually, you will have to stop, pause for a second. So let's push it. You're resetting whenever you want to, doing a shuffle whenever you want to, but you're keeping the staggered stance position. Yep, just like that. You see how I'm pivoting? I can go here, I can go here. Look, right there. Right here. Right there. Just by pivoting, the left leg is stationary, the right leg is moving. One more. Time. High plank, hopscotch, left leg. So in the high plank position, you're gonna have both single Polish dance, a part of your exercise today. Ready? Let's do this. Both single. Tyson is cracking up. Abs tight, glutes tight. Don't round the upper back. Neutral spine. Oh yeah, you're gonna feel this in your left quad, glute, and that right leg. You feel it too in that glute. And time. Hard. Shake it. Yes. 5, 4, 1. One more time. 5, 4, 1. Let's do this. 5, 4, 1. Ha. Come on. Attack. I need you to go all out and stay with me. The energy is spreading. One person drops, the other one will. You gotta stay. Stay, stay, stay. 5, 4, 1. Take a break if you have to. Sip some water. But do not just leave this page. then I have haunted dreams that I'm coming at you. Come on. Attack. Light on your feet. Bounce, bounce, bounce. A little shuffle, a little rhythm. Yep. Five, four, one. See how they link together? That right leg gets you have to pivot. That right leg. Pivot, pivot, straight. One more, one more. Time. High plank. Now we're alternating. So let me show you. Here. High plank position. You know, just jacks. Both outside. Now single on your right. Left leg is up. Look, I'm activating all the glutes. Now both, and now single left. And that's how you alternate. Both right, both left, both right, both left. And that's how you go. Ready? Let's do this. Tyson, you show them there? Tyson, can you show sideways? Can you stay sideways, hips down? Now guys, hips down, you see? Just keep both legs straight. Don't go too far back behind you. So stiffen up that leg that is off the ground so you can activate the glute a little bit. Don't just keep it loose and flimsy. Stiff. Hold for 2-3 seconds. Stiff. Hold. I want you to hold for now for a second, because I know that some of you will go too fast, and fast is not necessarily good. Both single. Activate it. Activation on. Activation glutes on. And time. See? Slower. Sometimes better. Yes, you felt it more. Good job, good job, good job. High five. Now let's get some drink going. You don't want to drink, maybe you're not going hard enough. You better ask yourself that question. Maybe you're distracted answering calls and other things. That's not what we do. We focus right now for this hour. 60 minutes of focus. Your time right here, right now. Oh yeah. Focus. Ready? Gloves on. I see you guys. I see you. Awesome job. Put your gloves on. Focus mode on. Burn fat on. Crazy on. Freak on. Move on. Move on. 6-3-2. Ready? Who shows me 6-3-2? 6-3-2. Show me 6-3-2. 6-3-2. Nice. 6-3-2. 6-3-2. That's fast. Stand by that. See, punching the bag and going that fast. And hard. So, fast and hard and good. 6-3-2. So it's right, left, right, right, left, right. Right, left, right. And we're pivoting. I can be here. I can be here. I can be here. You see? Turning, pivoting. I'm twisting. I'm turning. I'm dancing. I'm shuffling. I'm staying non-stop. Light on my feet. switching to high plank. But now we're gonna go only right knee tuck. So look, staying sideways. If you are new to this, you can stay right here, feet wider. If you advance, right here with me, you're just going to be tucking that knee. But each time you're gonna do it, you're gonna extend. Now, you can go just straight, or you can follow me. It's elbow, extend. Left, elbow, extend. Outside, extend. So you're never dropping that leg. So, right elbow, extend. Left elbow, extend. Outside, extend. Hard. Let's concentrate on that one. Pause and squeeze. Squeeze. And time. I hope you felt this in your left leg, left quad, and then the right leg. You feel this in your obliques, you feel this in your abs. Let's do this. We're gonna have left leg working next round. So let's do 6, 3, 2 again. Guys, go. Hit it. 6, 3, 2. 6, 3, 2. Come on. Make sure that left is your hook. Don't just throw a punch. 6, 3 comes to the side, and then 2 comes right here. Condense around a little bit. Come on, punch, punch. Keep on going. 6, 3, 2. 6, 3, 2. Again, 6, 3, 2. Keep on going. 6, 3, 2. 6, 3, 2. And time. So now your left leg will be off the floor. Let's just do it because we know it. That's it. So go, Thais, with me. So remember, either your option is just regular knee tuck, but each time you're gonna extend it. You're gonna go across, extend, and outside, but you do not put that leg down. That's the challenge. So knee, elbow, across, outside, knee, elbow, across, and outside. One more time. You're staying on the ball of your foot. And time. All right, we did that second one. One more time. 6, 3, 2. Loosen up. Shake it. Tyson, go. 6, 3, 2. And we're gonna do the alternating at the end. Let's do it. Left leg forward, right leg behind. We're starting the same. It's the combo is not changed. We're going, we're bouncing around. 6, 3, 2. Breathe out with each punch. And again. And again, 6, 3, 2. Everybody punching. Punch, Tyson, punch. Resetting and punch. All out. Those are just 3 punches. Upper, hook, and straight. Upper, hook, straight. Pivot turn. That knockout 2. 6, 3, 2. See how fast they're off behind me? hear it, right? Like a thunderstorm. That intensity. Keep on going. I want to see who's watching. Who is watching? Who's joining? Don't just watch, join. Let's just take a look. Oh yeah, we are good on time. Let's do this one more time. And time. High plank, we're doing alternating now. Now you know it. So look, you're going right knee, extend, elbow, extend, outside. And then you're gonna switch, and then you're going with the other leg. So you're going 3 points. Regular, extend, elbow, extend, outside your left leg. Now you're on the right with me. Maybe you should stay with me so you're not rushing. Extend that leg, pulse and squeeze. Glutes, quads, hamstrings, obliques, everything is working. Don't rush it. I want that leg to be extended. Not just here, a little higher. Ha, ha, outside. Bam, extend, across, extend, outside. And again. Ha. Ah. Hands underneath your shoulders. Back is straight. Don't raise yourself up just because you got tired. Ah. Time. I think your hand is breaking from the thunder punches. Come on, we're not done. Guys, 1, 3, 5. We are at the end. No one is quitting. We're going right now. Casey, come on. Focus. 1, 3, 5. No break right now. Going 1, 3, 5. So look, your left side. 1, 3, 5. Here. You hear a different rhythm there. 1, 3, 5. And reset. Bam, 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 and reset. Left side only. But you're not switching your feet. Left leg is forward. 1, 3, 5. You see how my right hand stays in? My right hand is at my face, at my chin. Non-stop punch. 3 punch reset. A little bounce, a little move, a little shuffle, coming forward, maybe coming to the side. Yes. And time. Time means not really done. Time means time to switch. So look, we've done this. Now we're gonna add just an ice skater. We did the squat thrust. I want you to just go and just try the ice skaters for a second. See how you really want to try and aim for an even circuit. So when ice skating, when you're jumping, you're landing on a single leg, right? So you're activating that glute. The other leg is off the floor. You go really wider, faster. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with our left leg. So Daisy, follow. We're gonna do a squat thrust on our left leg. You're gonna stand up, you're gonna jump to your right. Right from that right leg, you're gonna do a squat thrust. Now you're gonna do an ice skater. Right here, you're not landing with the other leg. You're just doing a squat thrust. Now right leg to your right, squat, jump out, land on the ball of your foot, jump back in, single leg, left ice skater. Single leg squat thrust. Boom, boom, right ice skater. You see, so much balance. The other leg is going with you. Squat, extend, push, stand up straight, land. Squat, separate your hands, both legs out, single, land. Land. Ha, ha, ha. Time. Whew. Hard, right? Yes. We're going 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Let's do this. 2, 4, 6. Right side. 2, 4, 6. So left hand right here. Glue to your face. Protect your face. Link them together still. So go bam, 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 and reset. Bam, 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 and reset. 2, 4, 6, and reset. And reset. And reset. Remember, turn, pivot, crunch. Turn, pivot, crunch. Full arm extension, down. And really twist on that upper. Without each punch. One more. Nice. Ice skating added to the crawl out single leg. Let's do a push-up. So let's start with our left leg. Left leg is on the ground. We crawling out, right leg is off the floor. You're gonna give me a push-up. Crawl back in, single leg, push, land to your right. And look right here, right leg, left leg off the ground. Crawl out, push up. The other leg is extended. As you're crawling, you bend it so you can activate the glute. Jump to your left, right here. Crawl out. Push up. Crawl back in. Yes. Jump to your right. Crawl out. Push up. The other leg is off the floor. You are on your right leg. Push, push, push. Jump. Crawl out. Push up. Body weight exercise. That back is hard. And that's how it's supposed to be. Don't want to land on your head. Push, push, push. Jump. You have to get the balance going. Woo! Crawl, crawl, crawl. Knees bent. And something is flying. Something flew like the board. Step away. And time. Guys, who is this? Giving me so many thank you. I've never seen that many emojis at one time. Guys. Oh my God, Peak Freaks, Future Freaks. Thank you so much. I hope you had fun. Thank you for really participating and trying your best during this time. That's what it's all about. I want you all to... Wow. Wow, Tyson, good job, buddy. Here, can I have my drink? All right, don't leave yet. I want to talk to you. Don't leave yet. I want you all to make a comment about how you stay active during the pandemic. What did you do? Did you exercise with us and you only do this once a week? What did you do? Or maybe you haven't, and you really don't know where to start, where to turn, where to go. Please send me a message. Please send me a message, and we are here to help you. We have the online sessions going on. There are always options. Yes, there are options. You can do a sign up for a replay of the sessions with the coach. You can join the live active sessions with the coach. So there is variety, but I wanted to know how you manage that time. What did you do? And if you really have a hard time to starting, because it might be hard for a lot of you out there. I get it, I know. But whatever you do, sometimes we do a lot of these things just to occupy us and really extend the time of action just to start. So make sure that you're really being mindful about it. Don't do other things if your health is in danger, if your health is not there, if you gain the weight, if you're really having a trouble, because that was common. We got a lot of messages like this, that a lot of people gained the weight, and it could have been stress. It could have been stress just period right from there, and you didn't know where to start, how to cope, how to really activate yourself in this hard time. but we are here to help you. We've been doing this for 20 years. 20 years of experience, so I'm sure we can help you. Somebody is saying this to me. Rarely involved in exercise. You know what? Let me tell you, laziness is a really state that you can get out of it. Somebody sent messages on the other platform, and the best thing to kill it is to really start doing something. So make sure that you really doing an action. Just make a step forward. Join us here on a free boxing, or send us a message. We will hook you up with some free sessions. We have the free week always, and you can just start right there, and it's gonna be fun, and you're gonna see yourself. Just commit to a week, and then we're gonna figure it out from there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make comments, send us some messages, and we'll talk to you later. No excuses.